Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm about to do the SmackDown review for November 17th, 2023. Now, it's two things I want to talk about real quick before I get into this. The first thing is, excuse my voice. My voice is kind of on the choppy side right now. So excuse that, but I'm going to try my best to, get to the point of what's going on. And also, sorry that I haven't been really doing my SmackDown live streams. And to be honest with you guys, the only reason why I haven't been really doing it really is because I noticed that my I guess it's my cable or whatever has been running kind of slow. And I noticed like when I do my SmackDown stuff, it be kind of late and kind of slow. And I think that's why, like, I get views, but I used to get way more better views. And I think they dropped down a little bit because of that. Because when I do my pay-per-views, it is way better, and I noticed that when the pay-per-views are running, it don't be no lag. It's like my stuff just lags, so I got to work on that lag. I got like a minute long or longer lag, and that's just hurting my streams. I got to get it on time, so it'll be back once I fix that problem. But the headline for the night was the man joins Flair, Belair, and Shotzi against Damage Control in a War Games match. And man, oh man, I was so mad when this happened because this was what the whole night was about, right? The whole night was about this. Was basically who was gonna be on the team so it could be 4-on-4 at War Games, right? Against Damage Control. Now it's funny because I was watching other live streams during this and watching what other people were saying, and it was just funny just to watch who people thought it would be. Like some people even thought it would be Zelina. Some people thought it could have been Jay. Some people, Jay would have been interesting because it seems like you're doing something special for the men. But I did see voting polls, and I was wondering how Becky was winning. I'm like, why? I'm like, y'all must know something. I don't know, cause why in the world was Becky like Jay was right behind Becky, but they was like, yeah, Becky. So I'm like, what? Cause I'm like, Becky ain't even on SmackDown or nothing. I didn't really expect it, and then plus another reason why I didn't think it would be Becky is because it's not really exciting. Becky, I like Becky Lynch, but her being on this team and her not really being pushed like that. I mean, let's be honest, this whole team between Bianca, Shotzi, and Charlotte has got to be one of the most like they have no charisma with each other. You know what I'm saying? They have no. You could just tell that they're not really meant to be with each other, and this I think is mainly because most of these people were always fighting each other in the first place. Why would Bianca be cool with Charlotte? Why would Shotzi be cool with Charlotte? It's not. I mean, dang, it's kind of bad because it's like, wow, Damage Control is more together than y'all. And there was a whole dispute about who's gonna get who. And I knew it too. I seen the flag lines too. I seen it. When Bianca was going in the back, I'm like, what? Mia Yim? What? Zelina Vega? Like, notice that who she's talking to. So instantly in my mind, I'm like, Charlotte is probably gonna talk to a Pacific person just like she did. And what happened? It was Becky Lynch. So who ended up looking good out of the situation? Charlotte. And they pretty much embarrassed Bianca by making her look like she didn't care and didn't made her look like she didn't know what she was doing. Also making her look like she isn't the leader. I know I'm jumping the gun with the headlines right now, but that was like the main part. But let's get to the other stuff. Damage Control issued a War Games challenge for Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Shotzi to find a partner to face Bayley, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Asuka in the War Games match before getting the better of their adversaries in a fierce brawl. So yeah, this beginning wasn't good to me because it was kind of like the same old stuff. Like, oh, you're in Damage Control, okay, a little different how they treated Kairi and Asuka, but all right, didn't we see this? We know. Then here come Bianca and them. Shotzi, they sent Shotzi out to attack all five of them by herself. That was ridiculous. And then Bianca and them run out, and then it just turned into a brawl, and they end up getting thrown out. That wasn't good. That wasn't good to me, honestly. It wasn't really exciting. What Waller and Theory invite Owens to the Grayson Waller effect? I guess that's next week. Kevin Owens wasn't here tonight. Santos Escobar can't wait to battle Carlito at Survivor Series. Oh my God. So now it's going to be Escobar versus Carlito. That is not a match I want to see. I don't. And 9 times out of 10, Escobar is going to win. The Street Profits defeat the Brawling Brutes and Pretty Deadly in the Triple Threat Tag Team title match, #1 contenders match. Now, honestly, I was not expecting the Street Profits to win this because they're in a whole feud with LWO, #1. So I was like, I'm thinking they'll keep them in the feud with them. Honestly, I thought Pretty Deadly was going to win, right? Because Pretty Deadly wins pretty often. And the Brutes really haven't been winning anything, right? So that was a little shock, I will admit, seeing the Street Profits win. So now they're finna be going against Judgment Day for the titles. I don't know. And the only reason why I thought Street Profits won is because they showed B-Fab talking to Bobby again. And once I seen that did make me think they would win, because then it'll just make them look stupid if they lost. And then all that stuff with B-Fab and stuff wouldn't matter. So they won. And now we will see a tag match for the titles between Street Profits and Judgment Day. And man, I can't really tell y'all who I think is going to win yet on this one. I got to see a little bit more, because they might be ready to shake it up with Judgment Day and move them titles. They might be. But I'm just not too confident in that one yet. I need a little more time. Then we had Dragon Lee defeating NXT Exion. I remember when I seen this. When Dragon Lee came out, I'm like, oh my gosh, why do they keep giving this guy matches every week? Right? I mean, he's not a terrible wrestler. I do think he's got skills. But every week, why him? Like, so many other people who can get matches every week. And then to see him fight Cedric twice and then get another easy win. So then this Exion dude came out. Now, when he came out, I'm like, who in the world is he? I did not know who he was. I had to go look at other live streams, and then I seen him saying he was from NXT, and I was like, oh, I'll say his entrance was pretty cool. He had a pretty cool entrance. But I mean, this match was pretty predictable. Was it a good match? Yeah, it was good. It was fun. It was predictable though. Dragon Lee winning, we kind of expected that. And now I see what's going on. You already got the Japanese stables coming in, trying to get that audience. Now you want to bring the new Luchador stables in, trying to get that audience, right? You're trying to be more like AEW, I see. And all I gotta say about that is that, yeah, some of the matches are okay and cool to watch, but at the same time, I don't believe that this company is gonna do anything with these stars, with these stables. They're just gonna be there performing matches, doing what they do, but they're never really gonna get any strong pushes. None of these stables. Expect Io's title to be gone very soon. She ain't gonna hold that title forever. After attacking Rey Mysterio last week, Santos Escobar received a slap from Zelina Vega before taking down the LWO's Joaquin Wild. See, that's sad. I can't even remember these dudes' names. It just shows you how they never, ever really tried to build them up. And Cruz del Toro and backing off from a fight with Carlito. This part was, again, I don't know why this is happening with the LWO, but it's like, you guys are not the bloodline. This is not as serious and dramatic as you're making it be. I really don't like this storyline, to be honest. I don't. And it's not that great. We already knew Escobar was kind of weird with Rey. They already fought each other for the title. Now y'all done wrote Rey Mysterio off with a leg injury. And that's crazy how they show Rey with the knee surgery, and then right after that, they show these new luchador wrestlers coming in like they here to take his spot. Make that make sense, right? And now here goes Escobar going on a tirade and doing the same stuff we already know he was going to do. Zelina came in, got mad, slapped him, left, and then here come these two. And the sad part about these two is, don't they always get beat up? We literally see these two dudes get beat up every week. We see these two dudes get beat up by one person every week. So when they came to the ring, I'm like, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what they finna do. And sure enough, they turned their back on him and he whooped both of them down. So yeah, he's really just not a fit. We already know it, but yeah, he's attacking every last one of them now. And now he wants to come at Carlito. Carlito, he's going to win that match. Escobar's going to win. Grayson Waller defeats Karrion Grimes. Nothing much really to say about this match, really. I mean, the only thing I can really say about this is that Austin Theory helps, right? That's about it. That's about it. The outspoken LA Knight interrupted Paul Heyman as he was bragging about Solo Sikoa's victory over John Cena. Knight vowed to make the bloodline cease to exist. Okay, we already know this, Knight. We already heard you say this, LA Knight. Yeah. We already heard this, man. I already knew this was going to happen. This scene was so predictable. I already knew this. I mean, I ain't going to lie. It was crazy seeing Solo because it's like, dang, we ain't seen that man in like 2 weeks, right? We haven't seen Solo since he destroyed John Cena, right? So it was kind of shocking to see him and Paul just up talking the hell out of him, and then Jimmy just sitting there doing what Jimmy do. But it's pretty obvious what was finna happen. Like, obviously you're gonna lead this into the LA Knight match. Obviously he's gonna come out with the mic and he's gonna be talking mess like, let me talk to ya, yeah, you know, damn near break my damn mic, right? Fucking around, break my mic. Let me talk to ya. Let me talk to ya. Let me hear you say, LA, yeah. Break your fucking mic, right? Mic destroy. I don't need to do that no more because I might need to buy another damn mic. But anyways, it went to the match, LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. This match was very predictable. To be honest, I didn't even want to watch this match. I didn't, because Jimmy don't win nothing, and we know LA is going to win, and Solo was not there, right? That was the only thing. Was Solo going to do something? But Solo wasn't even there on the outside, and then LA Knight won clean, and then right after LA Knight, that's when Solo wanted to come out, right? And then that's when Jimmy attacked LA from behind. And then I instantly knew, though, it's just way too predictable, man. I don't think they realize that this predictability is not a good thing all the time. Like, even though he was outnumbered, even though he was attacked behind, the whole time I knew, like, watch, LA Knight is going to turn this around and not end up messed up. And sure enough, that's what happened. They was finna throw him through the table, and here comes Cody Rhodes magically out of nowhere to come save LA Knight. What? Huh? That didn't make any sense. It just shows you how far they will go to protect certain people, right? You send Cody Rhodes to go help LA Knight. They don't even have a connection with each other. It's like you're using the old beef with Cody and them as an excuse for him to save him on a show he's not even supposed to be on. Yeah. Make that make sense, right? Make that make sense. I really, and the most strangest part to me is the fact, I bet you we never see LA Knight run out and save Cody Rhodes. I bet you we never see that. But LA Knight can run out and get saved by him. And then you know they got the upper hand on Solo and Jimmy. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. And I kicked his ass, yeah. And after I slammed his head against the damn announce table, I yelled to the ground. I grabbed that mic and I said, let me talk to ya. And let me hear you say, LA Knight, yeah. All right, last but not least, Becky Lynch gets announced. And then it became a brawl at the end. Just because I already talked about it already, but Becky Lynch got announced, boy. Man, I was watching people's live streams, man. I'm telling you, people was like, boo. Soon as they seen it was Becky Lynch, they was like, boo. Because they was upset because they wanted it to be somebody more special. And to be honest, it was hard for me to figure it out because it's like you really ain't got too many women on the SmackDown roster. Then you got them all grouped up. And then the two that, like Mia Yim and Zelina, they got knocked out. So it really became difficult to me to be like, because it's like, who's left? And then here go, oh, oh, oh. And then you like, ah. Then they try to act like she was there late, right? I'm late. I'm Becky Lynch, and I was late. And then she runs all in the ring and stands up. And then, now they can whoop them down because Becky Lynch is here. Man, I'm be honest, guys. I knew this was going to be a boring lead up to Survivor Series. I don't care if CM Punk is in the new match for the men. It's still the same old people fighting the same old people, y'all. Just like this. This is the same old people fighting the same old people, guys. We've been seeing Bianca, Charlotte, Shotzi fighting Damage Control for how long? Now we got to see them fight again. And who do I think is going to win? I guess this team will win. I don't know why Damage Control might win, but I'm going with them. But I might change my mind about that. But I hope y'all guys enjoyed this review. If I had to rate this episode, I'd give it a 2 out of 5 to me. Please hit a like. Please hit a comment. Give me a comment. And I'll see you guys on the later tip, guys. Take care.